So in the previous example, we overloaded the plus operator. Plus operator is a binary operator. Binary operator means it operates on two operands. So in that case, it was operating on two user-defined data types of type distance, d1 plus d2, d2 plus d3, and so on. Okay. In this example, we will see how to overload a unary operator. Unary operator is an operator which operates on a single operand. Okay. For example, increment operator, decrement operator, these are the unary operators. So here in this example, we will overload the increment operator, that is this plus plus operator. Okay. So for that, first let us create a class. Suppose the name of the class is counter, and here let us create a variable unsigned int count. Why unsigned? Because we want this count to be a non-negative number. Okay, and in the public section, now let us create a constructor counter count equal to 0. So it will initialize the count to 0. Whenever we will create an object of class counter, it will be automatically initialized to value 0. Okay. Um, then let us create a function void get count, and what it will do, it will return the current value of count. Return count. Okay. Now let us go to the main function. Let us create a count class object c1, and then let us write c1 dot get count, return 0. So what do you think will be the output of this program? It will return us the value of this count object c1, and what will be that value? That value will be 0 because it has been initialized to 0 through this constructor. Let us save it. There is an error. Returning void. Okay, it should not be void. It should be unsigned int get count. Okay. Here again we have an error. Count was not declared in this scope. It is not count, it is counter. Sorry. Okay, so we have to print this cout c1 dot get count. So it is giving us the value 0. Now we want to increment the value of count. How to increment? I want that when I write plus plus c1, the value of count variable should shift from 0 to 1. And when I write cout c2 dot get count again, it should give me a value 1. Okay, so this is the purpose. Now purpose is clear, but how to achieve this? This can be achieved using operator overloading. So void operator. Which operator do we want to overload? We want to overload the plus plus operator. Okay, so here let us look at this statement. This statement is taking one argument, plus plus c1. c1 is the only argument. Okay, so do we need to pass any parameter here? No, we do not need to pass any parameter because this operator plus plus, this function, this will be called through C1 implicitly. So C1 will be automatically passed. We do not need to pass it explicitly. We need to pass an argument explicitly whenever there are more than one arguments. Like the case in binary operator, there were two arguments, D1 plus D2. Okay, so D1 was passed implicitly because we were calling that function using D1. But the second operand D2, we have to pass it explicitly. Okay, but here in this case, we do not need to pass it explicitly because there is only one argument that will be passed implicitly when we use it for calling this function. Okay, and do we need to return anything? No, we do not need to return anything. Why? Because there is nothing like C1 equal to C2 equal to, there is no assignment here. Okay, so because there is no assignment, we do not need to return anything. So this interface word operator plus plus with empty parenthesis, this is okay. And what we want to do here, we want to increment the value of this variable count. So let us write plus plus count. Okay, so this will suffice. And now let us run and see whether we get the desired results. Oh, say, C2.get. This is C1.get. Okay. Yeah, it is moving from 0 to 1. Okay. Uh, Let us again write plus plus C1. Now what should be the output? We are incrementing it 2 times. From 0 it will become 1 here, and from 1 it will become 2 here. So 0 to 2. Okay. So this is how we can overload this increment operator. Simple overloading of an of a unary operator.